Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eleni. I'm a first year dental student, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about classes to take in college to prepare for dental school. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to talk about what I did in my undergrad, and I'll just give suggestions and advice and things that I wish I knew for my classes in undergrad. And I'm actually wearing my undergrad sweatshirt. I went to Boston College. Last night I was like, I want to wear something besides my Patagonia, and like I subconsciously picked this out, and I didn't even mean to wear it today, but it's actually perfect. So first off, let's talk about majors. So I was a biology major with an art minor. I went into college thinking I'm just going to take science classes, so I thought my best major to be would be a bio major. And I think a lot of people who go into dental school or med schools, they also pick science as their major. You'll see like bio majors, of course, chemistry majors, biochemistry majors, but the good thing to know about dental school is that you can do whatever major you want. You don't have to do a science major. So if you like history or if you like English, major in that. Don't feel like you have to major in a science if you want to apply to dental school. They'll actually like it if you do have a different major, because majority of the people are going to have a science major. So if you have something different, I think that admissions will like that. So take the major that you like. And so, but if you do that, you have to make sure that you take all the pre-requirements for dental school. There are a couple of classes that you're going to have to take in order to get into dental school, and I think it changes from school to school. So if there is a school that you know you want to go to, go online, check out their website, and see which classes that they require. I went and I looked up the ones for Tufts, and Tufts, I'm just going to read them off. And what Tufts requires is 2 semesters of biology, 1 semester of a higher level biology, 2 semesters of inorganic chemistry, 2 semesters of physics, 1 semester of organic chemistry, 1 semester of biochemistry, and 1 semester of writing intensive humanities or social science courses. So like history, English, philosophy, stuff like that. And some of these you have to take with lab too. I'm pretty sure like biology, you do have to take a semester of a lab with that, and then organic chemistry, you have to take a lab, and physics, I'm pretty sure you also have to take a lab. So those are the requirements for Tufts, but I think each school is different, so you just have to look up what the requirements are for the schools that you are going to apply to. What else about that? At my school, BC is a liberal arts school, so I had to take a variety of classes anyway, so I was already taking English and history and all of that. So it's a good way to diversify yourself if you do take English or a philosophy or a history. And things that I wish I knew regarding the pre-requirements for organic chemistry with labs. I wish I had known that I could underload, meaning I could take fewer classes than what most people take. If you reach your requirement of classes for graduating, you don't always have to take the full amount of classes that most people take in a semester. I know that one semester I took only 4 classes instead of 5, so I wish I had known that when I was taking organic chemistry, and I wish that when I was taking organic chemistry I took like 1 less class, because it is a lot of work, and I wish that my workload had been a little bit less during that. And I wish I had also known to keep the rest of my classes light. So I think when I took organic chemistry, I also took biology lab, which was a good idea to do because it's just easy to get that out of the way before physics lab, which I took junior year. But I wish I had known to make my schedule easy around organic chemistry. I think that would have helped me a lot. I think I was also taking calculus as well with organic chemistry. So I was in organic chemistry, calculus, and biology lab, so it was a lot for me in one semester. So I would advise doing easier classes with organic chemistry. So maybe do like an English class and other non-science classes to go with orgo. And for higher level biology, I took anatomy for that. And I think I also took some sort of like physiology class. So take a class that you're interested in, but I also really highly recommend taking anatomy. I feel like having that intro to anatomy in undergrad really helped me in my master's and then in dental school. So having that initial exposure to anatomy will really help you. And then also regarding physics lab, you're gonna have to check with schools that you're applying to, but the physics that I took the science one. You can also take one that doesn't go to a science degree. I know some of my friends took a physics that was easier and more of like an intro level physics, so you didn't have to take calculus for it, but I took the physics that did require calculus. So it all depends on you. I had decided to take the one with calculus because I did want that Bachelor of Science. So it all just depends, but looking back, it really doesn't matter. I think that the physics that wasn't calculus based would have been a little bit easier. So that's something to think about as well. Also regarding study abroad, I didn't go study abroad because of physics labs junior year, but I know that a lot of people who did go abroad, who are pre-med, pre-dental, would take their classes over the summer. So that's also something to consider. It is possible to go study abroad if you are pre-dental or pre-med. You're just gonna probably have to do something over the summer, which is fine. I was also a art minor along with my biology major, and I think that this really helped me, and I'm realizing that more and more as dental school is going on, because in my art classes I would have to go to the art studio and spend like a few hours there working on projects that would be due that week for class. And I'm realizing that this is helping me with dental school because there are times where we have to go into the preclinic or simulation lab to work on a prep or a filling that will be due that week. So it helped me balance between studying for like class and lecture and then going into the labs and doing projects. So having that balance was something that I was able to work on when I was an undergrad and doing an art class. Also, doing an art class is good because it helps you with your hand skills. I know that it's highly recommended for dental students to take ceramics because that's working with your hands and you're molding things, so that's really good to start to get those hand skills that you're going to be needing in dental school. And then also they're going to ask you on the application, like, what have you done to shape those hand skills? And I think that having like a ceramics class that you can put in on that application is something really good. And additionally, like I said before, having that art class is a good way to break up sciences. So doing like a ceramics or an intro to art class is really helpful. And just take the classes that you enjoy. So I was a biology major, but I still had the opportunity to take psychology, which I really liked, and obviously I was taking art classes that I really liked. So that taking those classes and things that I enjoyed and were a little bit less intensive really helped break up those science classes, which I really appreciated, because if you're taking science after science after science, it is going to be a lot. So I highly recommend you break it up and take like an English or whatever you like. If it's maybe a business class or economics, anything like that. I highly recommend you just take the classes that you like. And I think that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below, or you can direct message me on Instagram. I'll have my Instagram link down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.